So I didn't notice this until recently, but in Spotify, if I hover over, I can change the photo cover here of my playlist. I'm all about the chill funk kind of Hiatus Coyotes style vibes or Thundercat vibes or whatever, so I like to pull artists all over in that same kind of lo-fi funk chill vibes and make a playlist, which I've made here. What I can do is use Kittl to make a dope kind of playlist album cover. You can see I've already made this this little graphic for like a little worship night that's going to be happening soon. It's not actually completely done yet, but I liked this vibe and it seemed very lo-fi-ish to me. So what I'm going to do is look at what I used, which was this Smooch font, which is awesome, and then I used Chantillion here, but it's not necessarily that we have to use those. But what I also did was use photos here in the back. So what we'll do is we'll go over here, hit new project, and then what I'll do is I'll just make my own because I don't know exactly what size that Spotify wants, but we're gonna go with 2000 by 2000. That feels pretty big. DPI 72 is fine because this is for digital. And then what we can do is what I'll probably start with first is go look at some photos, which is nicely integrated here, so I don't have to go and like go to Unsplash or whatever and find one. So here's the photo that I used in that other one, if you didn't notice. This is the photo that's kind of in the back, and then I think what I did was I typed in lights. Yeah, and so then I layered this on top of this one, and I think I set it to color burn or overlay or multiply or something to make it look really weird, cool, lo-fi-ish vibes. So it's pretty interesting what Unsplash is deciding to give you for lo-fi. And I mean, I definitely want to stick with the chill kind of silhouetted sunset. So let's see what happens if I type in chill just to see what comes up. Yeah, so like that comes up. We could use that, but that feels too oceany. Back, and let's maybe just do sunset and see what comes up for that. So some of these could be cool. That could be cool. That could be cool. This is kind of nice with the stars there. This could be dope. Yeah, that could be dope here. Let's see what we can do for now with this one, because I like that moon coming out of nowhere. See if we can make something cool. So let's do like this, kind of have it coming out of the thing there, and maybe what we'll do, that's also nice. That's also nice. So yeah, I don't know. There's just, what do you guys, I wish this was like a live thing so I could get like, I tell you what, let's put this one in the back and we'll just turn it off for now. Let's work with this one and see what we got. So I'm gonna hit the T button and we're gonna do chill. So the title of my playlist is Chill Funk. So I'll duplicate that. We're gonna do funk, and I want to do a same style as you saw like in my projects. Like I want to do a same style overlay looking thing like that. So let's see, let's zoom back in here and go to, so Smooch, that is cool. Let's go back to script, see what we have here. There's always new ones in here too. I don't think that one's gonna work. That could be cool. It's kind of like faded away. Oh, that's cool. That one's cool. Fake serif. That could be really cool. That could also be, so I like this one because of the brush stroke style that it's got going on here. Like if I zoom in here, you can see some of it's gone. I love that. But let's go with this one. I think that's super cool. Okay, and then for funk, we're gonna go with a sans serif, same sort of style. Let's see, as the other one that I did, but maybe not so fat. So let's find out what we can do. So that looks cool. That also looks cool, like a grotesque font. That works. I mean, you could just get lost in here for forever. That's also cool. Just Geom. This one is just amazing. I think we may have to just go with this one. I like the slight curve around the sides of this. Let's bring this to the front. It's just gonna work, I think. Maybe it's a little too fat even. And let's see, maybe we can space it out like this, just even a little bit more. I do love how this moon is kind of like chilling in the back here, and let's make sure I keep looking at the original reference that I did. So this is more of like we want more of like a creamish color for this one. Yeah, so I think that's look cool. And then for this one, maybe we can mix in this kind of like, maybe not purple, but like this brighter this brighter blue or something like that. Let's see. I don't know. Now I'm thinking that this one isn't gonna work. Maybe it's it's not in my mind. It's like maybe too fat, which I know I could keep on doing this, and now it's cool. But then I worry about the size. But what I could do would be to go and individually put all of these words, some in front, some behind, the way that that's working, right? So some of the L would be like behind this K, but this L would be in front of this K. You know what I mean? Actually, let's just do it. So Command V. So then this, let's see. Let's do L. For this one, we'll get rid of the L. So let's see. Bring to front. So yeah, now you can see like that L is behind the K, but this one is in front. Actually, I need to bring, yeah. So you see, this is in front, this is behind. Just a little, a little difference in like how it's working, I guess. But I do like how the Modern Hand Sans fills up a lot of space here. And then let's see, let's take this one off and turn this one on. See, that's also pretty cool. Just with how the moon is up here, and it's this, so this photo's already got grain on it. I don't think this teal would work with this. Like, it would have to be either brighter or darker like this, and we would probably have to do some arranging to get that to work a little bit better. Obviously, what we're doing here is just making a title slide for, or not a title slide, but really just an art that someone's really going to look at in passing. Like, it's not really going to be a major focal point. So really just the text is like the beefy part of it. So what I think would be even cooler, before adding texture, like I want to go back and add lights, because I think that like the lights just add so much. So maybe we play with that one. I don't think space would be one. Even something like this in the background could be cool, but I want to keep it pretty low key. Like, I really don't want a lot going on with this. Like, okay, this is also pretty dope. That's also cool too. Let's try to hit W, bring this over. Let's turn this, open this up like this. And so we want to bring our text to the front. We want to bring all of our text to the front, actually. I'm going to group this, bring all this to the front, and lock it. That way we don't mess with it anymore. Move this here. What I'll do is change the blending mode here. Oh, that is wicked. Just changing the blending modes can give you a really interesting effect here. And then maybe we lower the opacity quite a bit. And that looks cool like that, just with these lights. And then I need to turn the trim view back on. See, that's pretty cool. Like, that's very lo-fi-ish to me. Maybe even turning it like this so that we cover more like pieces of the light, like this one coming out here of the corner, like that. Actually, I think we may need a little bit more. Whoopsie, a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Oh, we have a little block here, like this opacity to get it how we want it. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like upping this makes the red even more intense, but then we lose a little bit of the back of this design. Okay, so let's label this option 1. And okay, let's bring over this one just to see what happens. Let's try something. Oh, I don't know about that. So multiply does a weird thing. Okay, so let's do overlay or soft light. Actually, that looks nice too. Let's try this one. And then make it kind of weird, a little wonky. I'm not getting as cool of a vibe from this one. I don't think there's a scenario where so this, like, basically they set the aperture or whatever to super long and then moved lights or something, or they set the camera up and then got these streaks of lights somehow. I'm not sure what they're from. That's not really gonna work. I think this is pretty chill, because I don't know what it is, but like, lights in the background like that just scream lo-fi to me, and then soft light makes them even duller. So then we could even like increase a little bit more. But I'm wondering, between overlay and soft light, I like, oh man, so I don't know, that's kind of retro. Let's go soft light. I don't know, it's like very pastel, punk, chill funk vibes like that. Because now what we can do is add some texture, whether it be grunge or paper or maybe just grain or photocopy. That's wicked. I forgot we added those just to give it that subtle, yeah. And so like we have to decide if like, do we want text to really show the, do we want text to really show the texture? Because if we do, then we really have to start playing with the color to get it to be showing that texture through. But we can also just choose a different one. Like that's also cool. Like multiply also gives it that cool effect, that worn effect. I mean, that's kind of it. Like I think that's pretty dope. We could play around. Let's do, here's what I'm thinking. So I dig this. This is fire. Let's release this texture. Okay, lock it. Then let's add another one on top. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know about that one. I think maybe that. Oh no, not that one. That's too beefy. Like this one. Well, okay. What I could do, definitely turn it down a ton. Maybe also do multiply or overlay. Yeah. I think that's lo-fi vibes to me. I mean, maybe like we could find an even better color, but it's similar to what I had used before. I really like this kind of cream and this bright blue color. I dig that. I think this is chill. Okay, let's download this. Optimize the quality, 2000 by 2000 PNG. Okay, so we added it. Hope you enjoy. So let's go with save and let's see if it'll update it. I hope it does. It's taking forever. Oh my gosh, why are you taking so long? All right, well, there you can see it. It's in there. I'm super pleased with it. Just basically a couple minutes really playing around with a couple different images and a couple different type settings and some textures and things like that just to get a cool little graphic. Full disclosure, I work for Kittl. I manage the whole YouTube, so if you want to learn what this software is about, which works right in your browser, then I'll link the actual legit Kittl YouTube where you will also find me. I'm not being paid to make this. I just wanted to hop in here, do something chill. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If not, just to watch me struggle for 20 minutes. It would be awesome if you subscribe to this channel. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think of this design and the playlist. I'll drop the playlist as well, so you can go listen to it. I love it. You're gonna love it too. And I will see you in the next video. Peace. Thank you.